Dehydration could be silently heightening your stress levels, and you might not even realize it. A fascinating new study reveals that people who consistently drink less water experience a stronger biological reaction to stress, specifically by producing higher amounts of the stress hormone cortisol. But here's where it gets controversial. These individuals don't actually feel any more thirsty than those who drink the recommended amount of fluids, suggesting that thirst alone isn't a reliable indicator of hydration or stress resilience. Researchers behind this study, led by experts at Liverpool John Moores University, LJMU, emphasize that keeping a water bottle nearby during stressful moments could have real benefits for your long-term health. The study involved two distinct groups. 16 participants who drank less than 1.5 litres of water daily, and another 16 who consistently met the daily fluid intake guidelines. These guidelines are based on recommendations from the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, which advises men drink about 2.5 litres per day and women around 2 litres. For comparison, the UK's Eat Well guide suggests that adults consume between 6 to 8 cups of fluid daily, roughly translating to 1.5 to 2 litres. However, it's important to remember that individual water needs can vary significantly. People tend to require more fluids in hot weather, during intense physical activity, while recovering from illness, or if they are pregnant or breastfeeding. The researchers carefully tracked hydration levels in both groups over the course of a week, using detailed urine and blood tests to get accurate measurements. After these 7 days, participants at each person was given 10 minutes to prepare answers before entering a room with a fake camera and a panel of 3 individuals dressed in white coats, simulating an intimidating interview setting. Immediately following this was a demanding mental arithmetic challenge, where participants had to quickly subtract numbers under pressure. Professor Neil Walsh from LJMU's School of Sport and Exercise Sciences described the experience as really flustering, highlighting how genuine the stress response was in this setting. He explained to the PA news agency, "We know that people who consume less than the recommended daily water intake tend to be poorly hydrated. What remained unclear was whether these individuals would exhibit a heightened stress hormone reaction when placed in a stressful situation under controlled conditions." To answer this, researchers took saliva samples before and after the stress test to measure cortisol levels. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, is released by the adrenal glands as part of the body's natural response to stress. The study clearly showed that individuals with lower daily fluid consumption had significantly higher cortisol levels in response to stress. And this is the part most people miss. We tend to associate drinking water simply with quenching thirst or physical health. But this research suggests hydration directly influences how our bodies handle psychological stress. Could it be that keeping properly hydrated offers a simple, underappreciated tool to better manage stress? Or does the body's stress response to dehydration hint at deeper physiological complexities? This raises some intriguing questions. Should public health advice emphasize hydration even more strongly as a buffer against stress-related conditions? And what about people who drink enough fluids but still experience high stress? Is hydration the missing piece, or just one factor among many? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you believe staying hydrated can genuinely help reduce stress? Or is it overstated? Have you noticed a difference in your stress levels on days when you drink more water? Share your experiences or opinions in the comments below. Let's start a conversation about this often overlooked connection.